it is happening this weekend on the 3rd and 4th, Saturday and Sunday of February. I have to admit, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm already stuttering.
Yeah. That's right. You're excited. Yeah, anime communities. That's where the heart of anime is. It's with the community. It's in the universities, in schools, it's on social media, on Twitter groups. It's everywhere. I want to make a space for them. It's just anime and for manga. So we used to have like digi devices that I got from like Woolworths. That's how old I am, everyone. By the way, there's a place called Woolworths.
There's been so many cons out there that anime has kind of had a presence. But to have our own dedicated one in the UK, I think is A, exciting for all anime fans, and B, I think it really helps bring life to the community to be like, hey, stop being in these little pockets, come to this one place where we can all be. Welcome to another brand new episode of Undisputed Anime. This is the podcast where we love to give you anime recommendations, reviews, and sometimes a rant. I'm your host, Zane, and today we have not only a special guest, but this is a special episode. Today I am joined one of the creative minds, and is there a title like CEO or president?
No, I am not a president. I'm just a humble little artist who makes all the mascot art. Well, that's fantastic. I like that. Yeah, I'm the new boss, mate. Yeah.
Why not? Give yourself a title. Put it on LinkedIn. That's right.
Move away, Clive. Yeah. Get it, Clive. I'm the boss now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by Loz, one of the creative minds behind AnimeCon UK. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be on the podcast. I really appreciate it. But tell me, how excited are you for the first AnimeCon in London?
Oh, it's so weird to say. I'm actually really excited. I'm excited, and then I'm nervous just because I'm excited. I just want people to have a good time, you know. So because we have put so much planning into it, because it's a brand new venue. It's drum sheds. We've never gone to. No one's gone to drum sheds before. It's only been a raver's paradise, you know.
Yeah.
So basically, we're like, we've got to make sure this goes well. So it's a lot of. I'm just excited to see what it looks like. In all fairness, so weekend can't come quick enough.
Exactly that. It is happening this weekend on the 3rd and 4th, Saturday and Sunday of February. I have to admit, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm already stuttering.
Yeah. That's right. You're excited. Go.
I was just going to say, I went to the first AnimeCon in Birmingham, which was amazing. And you could probably see just behind this shoulder, there's a poster.
Yeah. I see it.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. Yes.
So I had a fantastic time, and I'm so looking forward to this one. I guess my first question is, for those who did go to the Birmingham one, is there anything different or new they can expect in the London con?
The London one, I think the only thing that is different is really the venue. But we have some new vendors, like we have a life-size D&D happening. I've got to get, I have to get all the list up because we've got so much stuff going. I have to get my list up.
That's on the spot. I've got the website up.
Fantastic! There you go.
A whole range of guests, VTubers and cosplayers and stuff.
Yeah, so the VTubers that we have are British based, so and they're up and coming VTubers. So we want to give them a platform. So that's one of the things that we wanted to try and do, is give all these people a platform. So
that's amazing.
Look at all these cosplayers. Look at that, so cool. Look at them.
Amazing, so good.
But the venue's so the only thing that's different is the venue's different. The guests that we have are just chef's kiss.
It is a stacked list of voice actors and people in the industry. It's amazing. I can't believe you've got Hisoka.
I know. Okay, so Bexy Beans, who is the head of cosplay,
Hmm.
she loves Keith. And another interview we did a while back, all she talked about was Keith. So that's the running joke. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, she loves Keith. She's a Zhongli main. She loves her Genshin Impact, and that's and she just loves Keith.
Amazing.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm just looking forward to meeting all of them. Well, Nazi's a
Mm.
friend of mine anyway, so
Oh,
he's
wow.
all right.
Yeah.
Um, but the rest of them, I'm looking forward to meeting them. I mean, like I said, got a stacked lineup. Look at them. We've got
It
Death
is.
Note. We've got Misa from Death Note.
It's amazing. And for those who are listening, I highly recommend checking out the website. I'll put links in the description down below, just so that you can see the full list that's happening this weekend. Incredible.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Another element I really liked from going to the Birmingham one was just how much of it was tailored for anime fans, manga fans, and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
for example, I loved the screening rooms where you could just go in and watch, like, I think they were showing Near Automata and stuff. And I was just like, this is amazing. Like,
Yeah, because I don't think like you. And the good thing was it was sponsored by Crunchyroll. So Crunchyroll is one of our sponsors. So they came in and then was like, look, this is the setup. This is what we've got and whatnot. So I think we've got that back for Brum. But for London, it's more about performance and really engaging with the community. So no, I like the screening rooms, but I didn't have time to go and watch anime. I was running around. I'm happy everyone else had a great time. I'm just going, you having a good time? You having a good time? Great.
that's the sign of a good host. That's the sign of a good
That is,
host.
yeah.
Good check-in and stuff.
Yes.
You mentioned community and everything else. Is
Yeah.
that how the birth of this came about?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it did, because it kind of fell on my lap because in 2022 I started my art career. I started I was selling in conventions, and then I was going to go to this convention called DesignerCon, and it's for like art collectors and like abstract art and toys. And I thought, and I was like looking at it, going, "There's nothing anime about this. I don't know why I'm going. Do you know what? I'm just going to email this guy Clive. I'm going to tell him I'm not going." So there I am emailing, and then I get a phone call, and I'm going, "Hello," and he goes, "Hi, this is Clive from DesignerCon," and I go, "Oh, hello. Have I upset you?" And he goes, "No, no." He goes, "No. Can you come to DesignerCon? Because I've got a concept. I've got an idea that I want to share with you." And I
wow.
said, "Okay." And it had a different name before we came up with AnimeCon, and I was kind of like, "Oh, I'll go. That's a bit of a rubbish name. I'll go. Let's think of something else." Anyway, we got to DesignerCon, and he brought over a couple of big bosses who are getting involved as well.
Wow.
And said, "We looked at your art, we think it's really cool, and we want to bring an anime convention to the UK." And I was like, "But we have MCM." But then I thought, but MCM is a comic con. It's a pop culture comic con. It has nothing to do with anime. But anime has kind of filtered in because that's what's become popular. Anime is mainstream now.
Yeah.
Sorry, if you can hear anything in the background, that's my Discord. So sorry.
No, it's okay. I didn't hear it.
Okay, that is absolutely fine because popping off over here. Anyway, lost my train of thought. But yeah, so he said, would you consider designing our website? And I said, "Oh yeah," and design the mascot. I went, "Yeah, cool, why not?" So I signed a dotted line, and I was like, "Yeah, done." And then and then he was like, "Loren, we want to make it for community. Yeah, anime communities. That's where the heart of anime is. It's with the community." He goes, it's in the universities. He goes, in schools. He goes, it's on social media, on Twitter groups. It's everywhere. And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "I want to make a space for them. It's just anime and for manga. I like anime, manga, and bring an element of K-pop and things like that." And I said, "Well, I would love that. I don't mind helping you guys out." And that's how it started. And here we are.
It's amazing. I love that because you're right. There's been so many cons out there that anime has kind of had a presence, MCM and even smaller ones, like gaming cons that I've been to. There's been like a small bit of anime present here and there and stuff. But to have our own dedicated one in the UK, I think is A, exciting for all anime fans, and B, I think it really helps bring life to the community to be like, hey, stop being in these little pockets, come to this one place where we could all be together and, you know, have fun and talk about, you know, all sorts of fandom and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Because the one thing that Clyde said that he wanted was, I want an anime expo in the UK. Yeah. Because I was like, I said, yeah, we need an anime expo. We need an anime NYC. We just need a big anime con in the UK, just dedicated to anime. And like I said, anime is just going to get bigger. I mean, 2024's anime stacked. So why not? Like, literally, like it's just. We just needed a con where we had to have communities involved and where everyone feels like they could be a part of it and they could call it their anime con. So we listen to our fans. So we listen to the fans, and you know they say, oh, we think you should do this and do this. Okay, we've taken it into consideration. We'll do that for you. So we want everyone to feel like anime con is for them as well. It's not just one of those like cons where you can't talk to us. Give us a suggestion. We'll put it on. We'll take it on board, and then we'll deliver.
That's amazing. So, that's really cool. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, because as you rightly said, it's there for the community, and you want to make sure the community gets the most out of the experience, right? So
yeah, exactly. So cool. without the communities, there would be no AnimeCon, and with even out the artists, there'd be no AnimeCon. Without the traders, there's no AnimeCon. So. Yeah. You know, there could be an anime con where there could just be guests, but the thing is, without the communities, there literally just wouldn't be an anime con. I can't say it enough. I feel like a broken record. Like, I'm trying to repent. You know, it's for emphasis.
It's fine. That would be the perfect soundbite for this episode. We'll put it.
Oh, fantastic! Another unhinged one. I've been left unsupervised again. Sorry, everyone. I have a job after this.
No, you'll be absolutely fine. As I say, I'm excited for the London. Am I right in thinking like the Birmingham one is that one that will happen within the year? Is it going to be like 2 events each year now?
Yeah, we're going to have 2 events each year now. So Brum is literally our flagship because that's where we started. So that's pretty much our flagship like show, and then you got London. So, but we are going to have 2 shows a year.
Amazing.
I mean, I know some people went, "Why don't you go to Scotland?" And I'm like, Scotland? That's another place that has an untouched area. In the future, maybe, we don't know. But at the moment, London and Brum, we can manage London and Brum. We're a small team, mate.
It's true, yeah. And this is only year 2 as well. So
yeah, it's only year 2. It's only the beginning, really.
It is the beginning, but it's exciting. Really exciting beginning. I can't say it enough. But
I'm so glad. I'm loving this vibe. Yeah, let's get going with
this. I think it's great that there's 2 events, because for those who feel like maybe they missed out on London, they still have Brum later in the year to look forward to. Get their cosplays together, get excited and save your money.
Alejandro Saab. We have Alejandro Saab coming, and that's a big name. And I'm like, guys, we've got Alejandro Saab coming, and so we've got a guest announced already for Brum. So, and then we've got more coming. But it is one thing that when we had Brum, there was a lot of people said that they couldn't make it. And then now a lot of people are able to come to London, but you have a choice now. You don't have to just, go to one and feel like you've missed out. We don't want anyone to miss out. So that's why we wanted to do London as quick as possible.
No, I think it's amazing. Again, such a fanboy. I think it's amazing.
I love it. I'm here for it. Come, like when we meet up at the con, we can be fangirling and fanboying together.
Again, like for me, for someone who's like, later on in life, I'm not the 14-year-old kid who stumbled on manga and stuff. This is so amazing because I'm sure there's other people who have similar experience. they discovered it and they felt like kind of isolated, that they found this little thing. And now, like you said, these last couple of years, it's blown up massively. And that 14-year-old kid inside me is just like excited that this is at the scale it is now. So thank you from me as a fan.
That's okay.
I think it's amazing. I really do.
It's the same with me as well. I'm no spring chicken anymore, and I'm like, I literally am just living my childhood fantasies right now, because I didn't think that anime would blow up. I mean, we had anime in my school. I mean, we had Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh like clubs. So that was literally the only thing. And if you had like, I remember those Digimon toys that we used to have, like Digi devices that I got from like Woolworths. That's how that's how old I am, everyone, by the way. There's a place called Woolworths where I went to go and get my Digimon toys.
I have to ask the question, what Digi device did you get?
I got it was Ty's one.
Was it really?
I got that one because I wanted to get the Kari and Gatumon's one, but I couldn't find it, so I was like, forget it, I'll just get Ty's one, that'll do. To get the one I could get, and then that died a death. Later.
That was the orange one, wasn't it? If I remember correctly.
It was the orange one. I thought it was the crest. I'm thinking it's the crest of friendship. I could be wrong because this is old school and I haven't watched Digimon in years, so I might get all the crest names wrong. I am so sorry, everybody.
That's fine. By the way, I got the Davis one, second gen.
Did you?
I was all about the second gens when I was younger.
Oh, you're second gen. See, everyone. You see how there's an age difference here. I'm grandma here. I'm first gen.
Don't let the beard fool you. Don't let the beard fool you. I was there for the Digimon movie. Don't worry. But yeah.
I'm not alone.
Got you for a short window. So AnimeCon UK is coming to London the 3rd and 4th of February. Are there release dates for Brum, or is that kind of hush for now?
No, it should be out on the website. Yeah. Bear with me, because now I have to look at it. Just because everything's been so busy, I'm just like, I need to get this out. It's in June. Basically, it's back in June.
Back in June?
Yeah, back in June. Dates will come later. I can't find them.
It's fine. We'll just say it's an exclusive. It's exclusive. It's coming in June.
Yeah, it's coming in June, guys. Just watch out for June. Watch out for June, everyone. But but it'll be back in June.
Amazing. Excellent.
NEC. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. I thought whilst we've got you, again, as a fan of anime and manga, I thought we could run through some quick fire anime questions, if that's all right.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I don't have a name for this segment, by the way. I just thought...
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Nice to get a fan on and, pick their brains.
Let's go with the flow. Yeah. Let's go with the flow. We don't need names.
You ready for your first question?
I think so. I think I'm ready. Okay, yeah.
What is your favourite anime opening sequence or song?
What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why'd you do me dirty like that? Why did you do me dirty?
The fans want to know. The listeners want to know. What's peak? What's on your Spotify? Come on.
Oh, there's loads on my Spotify. I've got a mixture of Afro beats and like R&B, and then there's anime music. Okay. So we're gonna have to go old school. Probably everyone will get really annoyed with this question because they're like, they're the same every time. But it's got to be the first opening for Attack on Titan, right?
Really?
Yeah, that's my favorite. So just because that's what hooked me into the story, and I'm like, the opening sequence for that, I'm just like, that just gets me pumped up. And then you hear the music, and I'm like, I get goosebumps. I'm like, this is it. Yeah.
So it's the combination of like the sequence and the music together. That's kind of like
that's what will catch me. Yeah, that's what will get me. Yeah,
amazing. I like it.
Bumps. Yeah.
Cool. Ooh, this is a tricky one. You ready?
Oh no, I think so.
Do you have any anime hot takes?
I do actually, but I think
I
don't want to get cancelled. I know. Do you know, one of my friends, right? One of my good friends, Shaldal, right? We have a bit of a bicker, right, about this, right? Because,
really?
Yeah, but I'm not going to say it because I'll let him tell you at the con at the weekend what the hot take is, because that's getting a bit hot. It's a bit hot.
Have you got a mild take or?
I think that Dragon Ball Z is overrated, and there's no story to it because everyone just screams, changes colours, and they all have the same hair. I'm like, Goku who? What, Vegeta who? Like, oh yeah, Vegeta's a smaller one with the same hair, right? With some goggles. But I think it's overrated. I think it's overrated, if I'm being honest. That's just me. I'm sorry, everyone. It's overrated.
It's a safe space. It's fine.
I'll just look at the comments after this.
It's good for engagement. Yeah, don't worry about it.
That's right. I've got to think about that.
So have you like watched a lot of episodes and you were like, this just isn't clicking for me, or did you kind of like, you saw bits and you were like, no?
I did the 3 episode rule.
Nice.
If it doesn't hook me in 3 episodes, I'm done. And I was just like, I'm kind of done with this. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe this isn't. I don't think this is for me. It's for some people. Don't get me wrong. The fan base is pretty big, and it's still a very loyal fan base. But it wasn't for me. And I was going, I don't get why we have to scream all the time. And why is Goku always flying off? Don't he have a family? Like, why is he always running away from his family? And I'm like, what do you mean he's never kissed his wife? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, at one point, I was going, what? Who is this guy? Anyway, that's just me. I'll stop with my hot take.
That's fine. That's what we're here for.
Oh, my days.
No, that's cool. Here's one better. What would you say is an underrated anime?
Oh, my days. Okay, there's been so many animes I feel like has been slept on a lot, and I'm trying. I think definitely in the UK a little bit would be Blue Lock. Blue Lock is now starting to happen, like, you know, people starting to get a fan base now. So Blue Lock, I think, was one of those that were in the UK is a bit slept on, but I could be wrong.
Wow.
But I haven't seen a lot of Blue Lock around. Apothecary Diaries, that's out. That's very good. I love that. Love that show. Not a lot of people are watching that. And then there was Banished from the Heroes Party. That was also I like that one. I feel like that was slept on as well.
Those two are fairly recent as well, aren't they? Like, came out this side of the year, maybe. Yeah.
I feel like it is. And then there was now you've got me on the tangent now. Now you've got me on a tangent. Now here's me getting my list out. Now here we go. I'm getting my list out. Okay, so there was one anime that was out a few years ago, and it's called "Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season." I think that was slept on, and that was a really good anime. I loved it. It's just all about a girls' literature club, and they're trying to navigate their feelings and like romance and trying to navigate through school, really. And I think that was slept on as well. There you go.
Is that like a shoujo?
Very shoujo-y. I'm a shoujo girl. I like shoujo. I like shoujo and shonen.
That's right. That's a great combo. Yeah. We like, even though we're two, kind of males that talk about shonen, we do like shoujo as well. We talk about shoujo every now and again. If long-time listeners will probably know which ones we're talking about. It's usually Clamp, if I'm honest. But yeah, we do love a bit of shoujo here. Don't worry. The slice of life.
This year's shoujo season. Yeah, this year's shoujo season. So,
absolutely.
I'm all for it and I'm here for it. But yeah, I think those are the ones that I feel were stepped on a tad.
Okay.
But that's again, that's my opinion. Everybody.
No, it sounds like some great recommendations as well. So yeah, no, that's cool. Thanks for sharing.
That's
okay. My follow-up question was, what anime are you watching right now? Solo Leveling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any others?
Yeah. I've got to get my list out again. Okay, Sign of Your Affection. That's one I'm watching as well. Also watching Banished, because that Banished from Heroes Park season 2's out now.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it? Where's another one as well? Dr. Elise, which is kind of cute.
Yeah.
And I have to see. I'm going through my list now. Everybody, this is what happens when you watch anime. Has literally become a full-time job of mine because I need to be on top of it. I need to be on top of everything. So I'm watching. Yes, I'm watching that, and then there's another Apothecary Diaries, because the second course coming out of that one. I could go on here I could be here for ages, everyone. So we could be here. We could be here for ages. We can literally be here for ages. I just finished watching Spy Family. So I just finished watching that. But I think the only things that are popping out really this month is Solo Leveling and Sign of Affection for me. That I'm currently watching. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean about I've got to this point now. I don't know if you're the same, but they're spread over so many different streaming services. So I remember at one point I was watching Tokyo Revengers and Summertime Rendering on Disney Plus. Then I was watching things on Netflix, and then I was watching another load of stuff on Crunchyroll. So it's kind of Crunchyroll's my main. Then Netflix is kind of on at any other given moment, and then when I'm in bed I'll probably put on Tokyo Revengers or something, because I obviously want to cry to sleep. But it was literally that for me when I was watching Bleach. I'm like, why is Bleach in Disney jail? I don't understand why it's in Disney jail. And there was another one I was watching called My Happy Marriage. That's in Netflix jail. And I was like, I was going, oh my days, all these jails. And Crunchyroll is my main, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go on to this. I love you. Another little streaming service that I use. Don't do it, kids. Don't do it. Please pay for your subscriptions. Absolutely.
Yeah, pay for your subscriptions. But yeah, I do pay for my subscriptions, by the way. But no, for me, anime should just be in one place, not spread out everywhere in jails where I have to keep paying money to another subscription service so I have to watch, so I can watch anime. Why are they keeping this from me? But no, it's true though. It's gone from one streaming service to another, and I'm like, and then when I'm watching it with people, they're like, Loren, stop jumping from place to place. I'm like, I can't help it because they're all over the shop. They're not in one place anymore.
We haven't even talked about what's on Amazon Prime. The Evangelions movies are on Amazon Prime, and they've got a retro catalog. So it's just it's crazy how many.
It's mad. It's honestly mad. And I'm like, when did anime get to be so for Disney to buy out the rights for Bleach and for Tokyo Revengers and for some other, and then to make their other shows and to then have other shows as well, which I have not watched. I watched it. I'm only on episode 7 of Summertime Rendering because I'm a bit behind.
Okay.
I'm enjoying that though. I'm enjoying Summertime Rendering. It's really good show. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, I feel like it's just all be on one streaming service. No, it's everywhere. It's exhausting.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's tricky to jump between them. I know we're getting close to time, so I've got one last question before we wrap it up. Okay. What anime needs a remake?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
that That's a good one. Because that needs to be remade. Do you know what? Tokyo Ghoul needs a remake. The anime was terrible, but the manga goes hard, right?
Yeah.
But the anime just was not for me. I think that needs a good remake. That needs a good reboot. And there's a couple of others as well that I can't think off the top of my head that just need reboots. I think just in general, if the anime adaptations, if they did not live up to the manga and source material, they're the ones that need they need a reboot. They need a reboot. All of them do.
All of them, yeah. They need that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood treatment.
That's right. They do. They do. They do need that. So,
Excellent. No, I agree with you. My top pick is Soul Eater. I loved Soul Eater, and like I had it on DVD and stuff. But I'd love to see that remake. Yeah.
Imagine what it'd look like with that animation, like with the animation that we got now, the technology we got now. How would that look now? It would look like fire. It would be
if they gave it to David Productions, who did Fire Force, I think it would just be beautiful.
Because aren't they in the same? They're in the same universe, though, aren't they? They're literally in the same universe.
Maybe.
Spoiler. Am I doing spoiler, everyone? By the way, they may be. So let's just give it to a studio.
Maybe.
This is what happens when I'm unsupervised. Everybody, things come out of my mouth.
Thank you so much again for taking time to be on the show. I really appreciate it. If people want to follow you on your social media or all your different platforms, feel free to mention said platforms now.
Okie dokie. So if you want to follow me as my little independent artist self, I'm down as Loola Strations on all platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. That's it.
And I found your website as well.
Oh, you found my website as well. There you go. Yeah. There's my website. There you go. Exposed. So there you go. There's my website where I have all my artwork and portfolio and stuff. You got an online shop, but yeah, that's where you can find me.
Amazing. Again, I'm really looking forward to this weekend. Thank you.
Oh, we're looking
again.
forward to having you. Come find me. We'll go and get some bubble tea together.
Yeah, I like that. That sounds good. One thing I'm going to do as well is check out, I don't know if you saw it, but there's a restaurant that's doing like Persona 3 themed stuff.
Do you know what? I was going to go on Saturday, but because I wasn't well, I had to cancel it. I had to cancel my booking. So I have to rebook. So then after AnimeCon, I'm going to book myself a table so I can go. I want merch. I want that food. I want that merch.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I need to go. Listen, right? I was on it. I missed out on the Jujutsu Kaisen collab with this bubble. I think it was a bubble tea place. I missed out on that. I'm like, I'm not missing out on Persona 3. Like, no, I can't miss on that. No, that's not happening.
Excellent. Right. We best wrap up, but
okay.
Thank you again for being part of the show. I'm sure if you're happy to come back another time to kind of like talk about some recommendations.
Anytime,
yeah.
Anytime. We could do hot takes if you want. That's up to you. Oh, dear.
Amazing. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and again, all the relevant links will be in the description down below. Excellent. We'll see you soon. Cool. Peace.